In today's video, I'm going to break down 2 drills that are going to drastically improve your shoulder internal rotation that you can use before you lift weights to help maximize your gains. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you an exercise to help own that new range of motion. You've probably tried using stretches like the sleeper stretch or tried doing shoulder rotator cuff strengthening drills like this to help improve your shoulder internal rotation. Coming from my background in physical therapy, along with training clients in person and online, although stretching and simple exercises can be effective for some people for a short term, they fail to neglect the relationship between the shoulder blade and the rib cage. Let's talk about why you might even want to improve shoulder internal rotation in the first place. For some people, this can be a result of your bone structure. Everybody's bones are shaped a little bit differently, and this just means that some people are naturally going to lack more shoulder internal rotation compared to others. Or more commonly, we tend to have a lot more tightness on the front side of our body, along with compression on the front side of the rib cage. When we have more compression and tightness on the front side of the body and rib cage, this will likely cause a compensation like the shoulder rolling forward, because we now lack the ability to expand the front side of the rib cage. If you need to access internal rotation, but you lack the capability to do so, this can cause you to have more compensations like maybe the ribs depressing, maybe more winging of the shoulder blades, and other issues that may cause more pain and injury later on. So in order to reverse this, we need to start from the inside out. The first thing we need to do is we need to address the rib cage position and get the ability to expand the front side of the rib cage again. One way we can improve the overall expansion of the rib cage as a whole is side lying breathing with a foam roller. Lying on your side will cause more compression from side to side and basically help the ability to expand from the front and back side of the body.
Using a softer surface is going to make this more comfortable for yourself. I recommend a foam roller. You can do a soft foam roller. You can do, like I said, a pillow rolled in half, but you just need something underneath the side of you. All we're going to do is we're going to get in a neutral position. So basically just try to make sure that from our head all the way down, we're kind of making a straight line. There's going to be a little bit of a curve here, obviously, because we're lying on top of the foam roller. But you get the gist. We want to keep it as straight as we can. Knees kind of in this position. Knees actually are going to want to go in this way. A good thing about lying in the side lying position is basic gravity helps to push down a rib cage and actually helps to get more expansion from the front and back side, which a lot of people are lacking. How to breathe properly. We're going to focus on breathing out all of the extra air out of our lungs first. You want to breathe out in a sighing motion similar to what I just did, because that will help to make get all the air out of your lungs. Now, you don't want to press too hard. You don't want to breathe out too forcefully where you feel your neck turn on. You want to keep this really nice and relaxed. When we breathe out all the air, we're then going to want to make sure we take a deep breath in through the nose, breathing as long and as chill as we can.
The next drill we'll do to help improve your internal rotation is going to be a quadruped breathing with a wide grip. This drill helps to improve shoulder internal rotation because anywhere from about 60 to 110 degrees of shoulder flexion, we are going to be biasing more shoulder internal rotation of our humerus. We want to focus on keeping the shoulder blades relaxed and having a slight amount of the thoracic curve or just a little bit of upper back curve. Being in this position is going to help us let gravity expand more air through the front side of the torso. As you take a deep inhale, focus on gently pushing away from the floor with a 2 out of 10 intensity through your wrists, your elbows, and your knees. You'll slightly lower your torso as you exhale, going back to somewhat the same starting position, and then repeating for, once again, 2 sets of 8. Now that we've opened up the front side of the rib cage, relaxed some of the muscles on the front side of the body, we can now reinforce it with exercises that help to bias more internal rotation. One of my favorite exercises to challenge internal rotation is going to be the seated landmine press. This exercise is great because you work through the range of motion of the shoulder that biases internal rotation, once again around 60 to about 110-ish degrees. And you're able to get the natural shoulder movements of protraction and retraction along with the elevation and compression of your shoulder blade like it naturally should during the movement. Do this exercise for about 1 to 2 sets of 12 to 15 before your workout and you should be good to go. And if you found value in this video, make sure you click on this video to help maximize your back gains, and thanks for watching.